It's a nightmare. Oh. And he's been completely ignoring Anders. There's a little bit more there. That's it. Believe me, living at Mara under that man's roof while we got this place up and running has not been easy. There we go. Oh. And I think your dad has lost the plot.
Oh, it's never dull, is it?
You say that again. Thanks for coming, Rosie.
Oh, no probs. It's good to be back. Dad could have been here to say hello, though.
Ah, yeah, well, he would have been if he'd known you were coming.
On my count, 1, 2... Told you not to pull.
Bloody idiot.
Well, Leopard's Den and Mara are officially one reserve.
Looks like it's going to be a hell of a lot of work.
Right, let's release these two. Do you want to do the honours, Danny, or should we go 50-50? Begins we meet to go on.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah. I never wanted that stuffed shirt for a partner. You're the one I feel sorry for.
They're brothers, aren't they?
Yes, means they've got a ready-made hunting partner.
This will be our first release of the Endangered Species Project.
With many more to follow. To the future.
The future.
Gran should be here to see this.
Yeah. Says he's got something better to do. She'll come round. She'll have to. Because this is the way things are now, that's the...
I had to say no to a black rhino and a mountain zebra because we don't have the pens to quarantine them.
Yeah, well, Rome wasn't built in a day, Ed.
Still, we need those pens as a matter of priority. Hello.
Rosie!
Hi, Dad!
Dad? Oh, surely not another Trevannion to deal with.
Rosie! Hello!
There's a sight for sore eyes, eh?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I got expelled from veterinary school for setting fire to a lab rat.
You did what?
Joke, Dad.
Oh.
I asked her to come. I thought she could help out, you know, with Alice not being here.
Did you know?
Yes, that's what we do. We muck in.
Well, I'm sure I'm perfectly capable of picking up any slack.
Oh, don't worry, I won't tread on anyone's toes.
No, please do. Everyone else does.
Sorry, Ed. Rosie, Ed. Rosie's training to be a vet in Cape Town.
Oh, another vet. Well, if we can get some quarantine pens sorted out, you might have some animals to look at.
Great.
How long are you here for?
Oh, just a few days.
We've got to celebrate.
No, we should get on with our next job, which I marked down as urgent. Fire breaks.
Why are they so urgent?
Well, because this place has gone into disrepair, and if we don't do one soon, we're at risk of one stray lightning bolt setting fire to the whole place.
Get out! This thing shouldn't be in here. Along with pretty much everyone else.
He's a charmer, isn't he?
He's all right.
If it wasn't for Ed, we wouldn't be back here at all. Just give it time. It'll all be fine.
You can sort it, Dad.
You see, that's the sort of positive energy we've been missing.
Standing up to Ed is what we've been missing.
Take it easy, Caroline. I'm just trying to do everything for the best.
It's got to be better than that Peters bloke breathing down your necks, right?
Absolutely. Just get you a drink.
Look, I'm pleased Rosie came back. Extra pair of hands.
It's one more person to hide a dead body from.
It's still beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Place just needs a bit of spit and polish, that's all. A couple of days should do it.
A couple of days? On which planet? Hey, Patani, liking the new look. You got a girlfriend or something?
No. I mean, I just got some fashion advice from Liv.
All I said was now for Tiny's back on the market, it's got to try a bit harder.
And? Is it working?
You kidding? It's only a matter of time till women are falling at your feet.
Yo, I brought some reinforcements. We'll have the roof finished by tomorrow.
Tarbo.
Rosie, Duke told me you're visiting.
Good to see you again. It's sweet of you to help out.
Hey, Tama, just take those there and make a start. I'll see if there's anything else inside here. Looks like he was on his own.
Maybe it's been separated from its pack or rejected. Think you can track it?
You haven't been away that long, have you? Yeah. Definitely gone this way. Ah. Yeah. Oh, no! Come on! Hey! Hey! Come on! Where'd that man go?
Doing?
No, I thought it was after you.
Well, it's most likely it's a she, actually. Pregnant females tend to burrow. Oh, she looks hurt. I'm gonna go back and get my kit. Will you keep an eye on her, eh?
Yeah. No, man, not there, you stupid! Stupid, you mutt! No, man! Hey, come on! Daddy, come in. Are you alone?
No, I'm with Ed. We're just heading back. Why?
We got a little bit of a situation here. You remember that rusted car? No, we've got a rogue hyena there. Oh, and it's digging. Go on!
Right, well, we're just round the corner. I'll get Ed to drop me off. I'll be right there.
I'll come.
Oh, it's just a routine thing.
Rogue pack animals, always a challenge. I'd like to see it. I've got everything we need.
Listen, just go. There's nothing here for you. Come on.
Dub radio said you had a problem.
Nothing I could have handled myself.
What are you bringing in for?
I didn't have a choice.
Well, don't leave the poor thing in pain.
Hey! You missed.
I can be a bit short-sighted.
And bad-mannered.
I was thinking of the hyena.
What do you think I was doing? Got her.
Well, this is perfect.
Sorry?
This place. It's near enough to the hospital, yet wild enough to keep the animals in their natural surroundings. It's got shade, it's got water. It's the perfect spot.
Perfect spot for...
The quarantine pens. Yeah. We'll build them right here. See you back at the house.
quarantine pens. What are we going to do now?
Pray.
The time for prayer's over. Any digging goes on here, we're going to prison.
I ran all the way here and back to help her. How dare he suggest I would prolong her pain?
Tact isn't Ed's strong point.
Good news, I think. They're going to see if they got the pen fencing in stock. Now we got the site, there'll be nothing stopping us.
Great.
Hey, this is a male after all.
That's an easy mistake to make with hyenas.
Must have been digging for food. He'll be hungry if he hasn't got his pack to hunt with.
It's unlikely to find anything but insects underground. That's meat he'd be after.
The main thing is his injuries.
Yeah, it's a pretty vicious attack. From what I know about hyenas, probably made by an alpha female. Must have really got on her wick.
Speaking from experience, are we?
Yes.
If you don't mind, I'd like to treat my patient myself.
Of course. Yes. You'll be wanting all the practical experience you can get. Mind if I observe? See what they've been teaching you in Cape Town?
Why not?
Anders, what are you doing? Ugh!
Don't creep up on me like that.
Creep up? What's this all about, anyway?
What does it look like?
Dung?
Bingo.
Yes, but I wouldn't have thought gardening was a priority right now.
It's not gardening, it's lion dung. Ed wants me to spread it around the quarantine pen site to repel any unwanted visitors.
I see. So it's not enough he's reduced you to the ranks of manual labourer. Now he's actually got you shoveling...
Caroline, just leave it. It won't take a minute. Just leave me to it.
Fatani, give me a hand shifting this, yeah?
Yeah, no problemo.
Whoa! You're right. Yeah, I just slipped, that's all. No worries, I got it. I better go to the bar, you know? You seem to have enough help here without me.
Mind if I come with you?
No.
Going to leave an area open to allow the wound to drain. It'll need to heal by secondary intention.
You're using intradermal sutures.
So I can't chew them out before the PDF dissolves.
Yeah, you're cool.
And this way, we don't need to sedate him again to remove the stitches either.
How are you going to follow up once you've dealt with the lacerations?
Antibiotics and analgesia?
What kind of analgesia?
It'll have to be carprofen.
Why?
Because it's effective and safe, and it's all we've got.
It's a good answer.
Don't have to sound so surprised.
Especially since I taught her everything she knows.
You wish.
Well, as you said, it's your patient. Your responsibility from now on, agreed?
Totally. Maybe he's a bit pompous. But it's not as bad as Caroline's making out.
Yeah, I was hoping maybe you could talk some sense into her.
She was hoping I'd talk sense into you.
How long did you say you were staying?
Obviously not long enough.
Good as new. I laid some lion dung. No animal will go near it unless they have to.
Lion dung won't prevent the builders from digging Peter's body up when they start laying the new foundations.
Great news. The fence pens are in stock. They're going to be delivered sometime this week.
Termites.
Huh?
Yeah, termites. Duck was just saying there's some huge colonies up there.
I'll get rid of them.
Easier said. They're persistent little blighters, termites.
Swines.
You say that with all your experience, you're defeated by a couple of termites?
No, I mean, it's not that we can't do it. It's just... we need to finish this place before we do anything else. I mean, come on, I need help with the... Electrics, yes. Termites, that's the best you could come up with.
Well, somebody had to say something.
I can't believe I'm in this mess, and it's all your fault.
I made a small error in judgment.
Oh, and there was me thinking you dragged a dead body into an unmarked grave and dumped us both in the...
I said I am sorry. I will sort it somehow.
Yeah, well, you'd better. And you will oversee every second of this bill because I don't want Lynch going anywhere near it.
How dare you? Talking to Anders as if he's some errant handyman when he used to be your partner.
To be fair, I mean, he's always talked to me like that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to organise the building of the new quarantine pen.
Yes, so I heard. Dumping the entire thing on Anders. Well, Edward Lynch might be too precious to pick up a shovel, but I'm not. I'll help you, darling.
No! No, I don't need any help.
Nonsense. I want to, and the roof's nearly finished, and the exercise will do me good. Where do we start digging?
The pens haven't even arrived yet.
Well, just let me know when they get here, because I'm not letting you be taken advantage of by some stuck-up know-it-all.
Oh, was that for me?
Yes, was being the operative word.
This is turning into a nightmare.
I know Tarbo's trying to help, but it's like he's rubbing salt into the wound.
Well, time heals all wounds, you know, Olivia.
I guess. Just need to try and forget about him.
It's the best way. Take it from me.
I'm sorry. He's been banging on and used to miss Boucle so much.
Well, now that time has passed.
Can I be served?
One moment. Well, you know, I do miss Boucle working at the bar, that's true. But not a constant criticism. Cedric, are you a man or are you a worm?
It's horrible. It's Boucle's loss if she doesn't get how special you are.
I think you're special too.
If I'm not served soon, I'm leaving.
Come on, I'll give you a hand and I promise not to slag you off.
Yeah, please.
You all right, Dad?
Oh, yeah, tickety-boo. Just, you know, got a lot to think about. So, how's married life in Cape Town?
Oh, fine. Don't worry about me. Are you sure you don't need a hand with the fire breaks?
Positive.
Good luck with the team building. Hang in there, yeah?
I'm working on it. Rosie? Glad you're here.
Me too.
Right, all set?
Absolutely. Although there is a lot to do here. And I was wondering whether or not you two really need me. I mean, you can manage, can't you?
I think it'd be better if we all did it together. No offence.
None taken.
I don't need my hand holding, thank you very much. Least of all my head.
So if we burn down this section here, it'll stop any future fire spreading across the reserve from either direction. Lynch, why don't you take the right-hand section, Dup you the middle, and I'll go left with 5 beaters each. Tarbo, you be on standby with the Bowser.
And why don't you take the middle, Danny, just in case?
As if I've been fire breaking since you were in boarding school, okay?
Right, let's get on with it, shall we?
Bloody public schoolboy twit.
He really does know what he's talking about.
I don't doubt it. That doesn't mean I want him as a business partner, so stop trying to matchmake.
There. Good as new. Oh, thanks, darling. Every job finished brings us closer to moving out of Mara.
Don't you think you should cut Ed some slack? It's not all bad.
Oh, I see. He's flattered you. And you think that makes up for trampling all over Anders. I thought you'd be on my side with all this.
Why do they have to be signed at all, Caroline?
Feels good to be working with my old boss again.
Yeah, like old times, eh? Okay, ready when you are.
All set.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Sorry, Rosie. I didn't mean to take it out on you. It's just... I can't get over how Danny's let us down.
Dad said he did everything he could to keep Dupe in the frame. And you've got Leopard's Den back. Shouldn't that make it worth it?
I suppose, only... Damn. What's wrong?
His temperature's down and his pulse is fast but weak. I think he might be going into shock.
What, do you want me to call Danny or Ed?
No, this is my patient, my responsibility.
Sorry, yes. Forgot. So much has changed, you see.
I'm going to put a heat blanket on him and set him up with a drip. Will you pass me the saline?
Yeah.
Danny, doing the changing. You better get your fire out before it meets mine.
I'm trying.
Tomo, go and help him.
It's too late. The wind's blown the fire up to the tree line. They're starting to catch.
This isn't good. Where's Leach? Can you see him?
Are you okay, guys? All I can see is smoke.
I think he's heading towards him.
This isn't good. I need you over here. The fire's breaking my line.
Tomo, in your Bowser, get it. Hey, Danny, it's cutting Leach off. Let's get over there.
His heart rate is starting to slow, which is a good sign.
I'm so proud of you, Rosie. You worked really hard to get where you are. Just hope you don't lose it all when you're older.
Ed's bound to see how great Dupe is eventually.
It's just really affecting him. He's on edge all the time. He's not sleeping properly, he's not eating, he's hardly even drinking.
A Dupe not drinking? Now that is a worry.
Get back! Cover your faces!
That's one of the cheaters we released this morning. I'll get him to safety.
Nobody stupid.
Cover me!
Go, go! Tarbo, you need to hold down a path towards them.
Sid! Don't be ready to give the answer! Sid! Cover your face! Come back!
Outside! Something's wrong.
The fire shouldn't have spread that far.
Hey, is you okay? Ah! What were you thinking? I told you to cover your face! Come on! The cheetah went that way! Forget the cheetah, he'll have to look after himself. We gotta get out of here! Ah!
find Ed, but they haven't come back, so then he went after them.
Oh, my God. Anders.
Oh, no, Caroline, no, please, stay back. We don't need anyone else getting missing.
Oh, he's right. Only make things worse.
Not again, please, please, please. Not again.
Go!
Come on, man. You're all right. You're all right. Keep going.
Go!
Imagine!
Go!
I thought I gone the wrong way. Can't see anything. Quick, follow me. Stop! Oh, no! Hey, Daddy! I've got your arm! Sorry. It's okay, it's okay.
Where are they?
Okay.
Dad! Oh, my God.
I'm fine, just get your bag for Dub's arm.
Oh, you're hurt.
His shirt caught light.
It's nothing, man. Tom, get that fire out there.
Hell, it's nothing. What went wrong? God.
It was a freak wind.
One of our cheetahs bolted into the fire. I'm sorry, Anders. I didn't mean for you to come after me.
You'd have done the same thing.
You went into the fire after the cheetah.
Caroline, don't.
It was mostly smoke till the acacia went up. Your husband was very brave, Caroline.
How could you let him go?
I couldn't stop him.
Well, you should have.
Caroline.
Don't, Danny. Just take your precious partner and go away. I'll take care of my husband. I said go!
I'm sorry, you know. Can't imagine what must have been going through your mind.
I thought history was going to repeat itself.
Well, I'm fine, though, aren't I?
I don't know, Anders. Are you? I just don't understand why you're letting those two run all over you. What happened to that strong, willful, stubborn man I married?
He fell on his sword trying to keep the family home. And he's getting very tired of being punished for it. I mean it, you know. I got this place up and running again because, well, I thought it would bring us all together, but it hasn't. It's just driven us apart. Maybe we should go away, you and I. Go and start somewhere else.
What?
I did all this to try and make everybody happy, especially you. And all I've done is make you miserable.
The cheetah's GPS shows it must have come this way. Should just be through here.
Of course she's angry with me. It's my fault that Anders got burnt.
It'll heal, and it's just another scar for him to show off in the pub.
Your grandfather's got guts, I'll give him that.
Do? He's not my grandfather.
Your granny?
No, Caroline's my ex-mother-in-law.
Sorry, you've lost me.
She's not my mother's mother. She's my dad's second wife's mother.
And Sarah died in a bushfire 4 years ago. She was trying to save a cheetah.
God, I'm so sorry.
That's why Caroline was so distressed.
I didn't realise. Must have brought it all back for you.
Well, you couldn't have known. According to this, our cheetah should be around here. What's that?
Oh, it's a collar. And it's burnt.
Right, you better get behind me. If it's injured, it could be dangerous.
Oh, really? They didn't teach me that in vet school. Thanks for the tip.
Point taken.
I think he's hurt his leg.
Oh, it looks like it might be broken.
You're the better shot.
Did you get it?
Yeah. You know, the other animals might have panicked because of the smoke and got trapped by the perimeter fence. I'm gonna go check.
Well, I better come with you, if that's okay with you.
Yeah. I'll get him loaded up and check him over back at the hospital.
Maybe we should radio Caroline Duke to help.
You know, I'm the last person she wants to see right now.
You and me both.
Well, I think it's all out.
Here.
Ah, thanks. Why'd you open it for me? My arm's giving me hell.
If I've been difficult, Anders, it's only because I'm your wife and I care about you.
I know. You know, just if some things were just a bit different and, well, better, then I would make more of a fuss.
What things?
Politics. And we'll just have to do the best we can.
I'll try, I promise.
I'll appreciate it.
Things are going well then.
Yeah, let's just hope there aren't any more animals trapped out there.
I didn't mean that.
I know you didn't.
Everyone is so out of sorts, and weirdly, it's Duke that's been a star in all this. He hasn't made a fuss at all.
Oh, he still has the ability to mess up, believe me.
Well, you could have fooled me. Seems the innocent party in all this.
Well, it's not that simple.
Why? What is it? Look, if you can't tell me, who can you tell?
No, you're right. Dub's fine. It's me that's got the problem.
Which is?
I've tried, but I just don't know how to make things right.
There you go, man.
Can you do any of that chucking it around stuff?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
That's so cool.
Eh?
Do it again.
Again? Oh, that's your fault. You put me off.
You'll have to teach me.
Anytime.
What happened?
Well, fire breaking got out of hand. Everyone's fine, but it was touch and go for a while. Beers all round?
I'll get them. I'm giving Tanya a hand today anyway.
Lucky for Tani.
Yeah, I think it's all okay here, Rosie. But we best get back. See if Ed needs a hand.
Hey, what's that?
It's a white-tailed mongoose.
They're pretty rare, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. This one looks like it's stuck fast in the jackal proofing.
Let's get it sedated.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay.
It's okay, keep still.
Let's get you out.
Where's Danny?
Checking the fences.
You found the cheetah?
Looking at the severity of the fracture, the contamination, and the amount of blood lost. There's no way you can save the leg. You'd have to amputate.
You can't release a three-legged cheetah into the wild.
No.
So we can't just put him down.
What's the alternative? Keep him here as some sort of pet?
This animal was injured because it was running away from the fire. That makes him our responsibility.
Well, in that case, I'm going to need some help.
I'm very uncoordinated at the best of times, and I could really do with a drink just to ease the pain.
Well, Caroline it is, then.
I'll be outside if you need me.
I'm not very fond of blood, I'm afraid.
Well, you're none too fond of me either, are you? But you're going to have to get over both things if this cheetah stands a chance.
She's got some abrasions above her leg. Should we take her back to the hospital?
No, let's treat her here, minimise the stress levels.
We'll need to clean up the cuts and give her some antibiotics then.
I agree, but make it snappy before something larger comes along looking for a snack.
No pressure then.
Hold it firmly. It's a leg, not a wet tea bag.
I'm trying my best.
Well, you'd have to try harder.
It would help if you turned that racket off.
I always have music when I operate.
Yes, we don't always have me assisting.
Is that what you call it?
What's that?
I said, let's compromise. All right, cutting through the tissue. You have to focus, Caroline. It's going to get a lot worse than this. Tie off the vessels. Swabs, quickly.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Just keep the blood at bay whilst I see to clamp it. You have to do as I say. Surely that's the most difficult part.
Well, good night.
Night.
Yeah. Good night. And congratulations on not getting burnt alive. Good for you. Bye.
So, do I get a free drink?
You get more than just a free drink. I'm paying you the going rate.
So you're offering me a job?
Nope.
Oh.
Unless I mean, would you consider it?
Someone's feeling better.
Off you go.
You know what, though? Working side by side in the field with my dad and bagging it. It's what I always wanted.
Oh, me too. I just wish you were here all the time. You got everything?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Excellent work, Caroline. Just pulling the muscles together now to pad the bone. Good God. Is that a smile?
It was with Cheetah. I never said you were a bad vet.
Just pass me the clamp, please. Your husband is a good man, Caroline. And more experienced than me in certain areas.
What, you mean anything to do with the great outdoors? I'm sorry if I've been less than friendly.
No, you haven't been unfriendly, really. More openly hostile, I'd say.
I just can't bear to see Anders treated with such disdain. Is it too much to ask that you show some respect for the role he's played on this reserve his entire life?
I don't suppose you can stay.
Dad.
No, I know it's not fair to ask. You've got a life in Cape Town to think of. And one long-distance relationship in the family's enough, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
No, forget I mentioned it.
Why don't you pop back to Mara? I'll close up here, and I'll bunk down for the night. Keep an eye on the cheetah.
I'll fetch you some blankets.
Thanks.
Anders.
I just came to see how it's going.
It's going very well, thanks to your wife. She's also very clever at bigging up her husband.
Oh, sorry about that.
She's right. You were a better man than me when the firebreaking went wrong. I dare say you saved my life, and I owe you an apology.
Accept.
Tell you what, I'm looking for someone whose expertise I can trust. We'll need an official reserve manager, sooner rather than later. Would you be up for that?
Oh, well, I mean, I do know the job backwards.
Well, there we are then. Great.
I'll start with the quarantine pens. Find a better site.
No, nothing could be better than the site we found this morning. Nuke the termites, get rid of the car wreck. We'll be ready to go.
Right. Absolutely.
You won't regret this, Ed. Anders won't let you down.
Hey.
Oh, I must have nodded off.
I was sorting out some things at the house. Thought I'd check up on you.
How's the arm?
I'll live. How's he?
Still a bit groggy. He was stable through the night. Yeah, he's looking good.
More than I can say about you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Sounds like Ed threw you in at the deep end. You did well.
Oh, no. I only did what anyone else would do to help.
Nonsense. You stepped up to the mark and conquered your fears. She was a star.
Take it off!
Oh, shoo. Go away. Go on. I should never have let you encourage him.
And after breakfast, we're out of here too.
Actually, there's something I need to tell you about moving back to Leopard's Den.
Greetings. I've come to take my new barmaid to her new flat.
Yeah, I hadn't actually told them yet.
Sorry.
Look, I'm not even packed yet. I'll make my own way to the bar, okay?
Yeah, of course. Sorry. See you guys later.
Tani's offered me a job, with accommodation thrown in.
I'll go and see what the noise is.
Liv, we haven't even talked about this.
There's nothing to talk about, Danny. I need to stand on my own 2 feet.
Yeah, but don't you think...
Dad, I've been there. So have you.
Outnumbered again.
New quarantine pens have arrived.
Already?
Oh, fantastic. All right, Mr. Reserve Manager, sir. Are you happy to handle this on your own?
It's what you pay me for.
Excuse me, I'll just be a sec.
Don't. What am I supposed to do now?
Well, we'll just have to change the site. I'll tell Ed I've overruled it.
It's not going to go down well.
Yeah, well, it can't be helped. There's no alternative.
No, no. There is. You just leave it to me.
Dub, he's just started to give you a break.
Look, I can afford to fall out with him. You can't. There's too much at stake. This is all my fault. But we mustn't let our little secret, my mistake, spoil our future. Let me see what I can do to fix it. I'll take the blame. Follow me.
Hey, man, you sure you don't want to slow down after last night's heroics?
What does this look like? Hard work?
It is from my side of the bar.
Is something wrong for Tani?
No, of course not.
Ready for my shift as soon as I've moved in?
Hey, I've left you some clean sheets and towels on the bed.
Thanks.
What's this?
Didn't Tani say?
I've offered Liv a job.
And a place to live. Yep. From now on, it's the two of us against the world.
Didn't know there was a war.
So you're gonna help me unpack?
Hang on in there now, won't you? Just hang on in there.
So, how's he doing?
Hi, doing splendidly. I think he might be left with a bit of a limp.
Don't worry, we won't ask you to look after him. It'd be good to have another cheetah at Leopard's Den.
You'd never know how poorly he was.
Well, let's hope you can find another pack.
I'm just taking some refreshments up to Anders. Won't be long.
I'll come with you. You want to join us?
Try and stop me.
Where the hell is he? Anders, come in. Anders, where are you?
I'm at the site, by the Y junction.
Who the hell gave you permission to move the site?
I didn't realize it was set in stone.
You were there yesterday? You know what Danny and I decided, yeah?
What happened, Duck?
Well, the termites didn't want to play in.
So you single-handedly changed the entire plan?
I'm sure it was for the best.
This place is much better than the other one, trust me.
Either way, it looks like it's too late to start again, so...
You had no right to do that without consulting us.
Hang on a minute, what do you mean, no right? I thought he was reserve manager.
Can't even obey simple orders.
Orders? He's not in the army. You're not his sergeant major. Danny, you can't let him do this.
I'll take over from here. See, nothing else gets changed.
I thought you were going to say anything.
I'm sorry. I'm with Ed.
Oh, you're the bosses.
Go ahead, then. Build your bloody quarantine pens. We resign.
Oh, for goodness sake, Caroline.
And if you think we're going to live at Leopard's Den with you, you can think again, because I couldn't stomach it.
No, Caroline, let's just talk about this.
No, you were right yesterday, Anders. We should start again somewhere else, because this simply isn't worth it.
Yeah, but that's not what I meant.
Come on, we'll fetch our cases and go back to Clearwater.
What, that dump?
Yes, I'd rather live in a dump than spend one more second in that traitor's company.
Please, Caroline. This was not supposed to happen.
I know. What am I supposed to do?
Anders, you coming or not?
Yeah.
Caroline, don't go. Just come back in and we'll sit down and figure it out.
We have to go. You can ask Danny why.
I didn't come all this way to watch you and Duke drive off into the sunset.
I'm sorry, Rosie, but there's really nothing I can do.
So you're just going to leave us two-way? What about my dad?
What about him? He made his bed, he can damn well lie in it.
He's got you now. That's all he needs. Now more than ever.
Dub, do you think Caroline will change her mind?
Impossible. She's a woman.
I'm sorry I didn't stick up for you back there.
Don't be. I told you not to.
If only we'd told everyone all about Peters. This was always going to be a problem.
Look, it's fine. We had a problem, we fixed it.
Did we? At what cost?
I made up the bed and aired the rooms. We'll be just fine here. I tried, Anders. I really tried. But Danny didn't say a single word in your defense. I can't have you treated like that. Leopard's Den or no Leopard's Den.
I just wanted you to be happy.
I know. But I can't be happy if you're not. And to hell with a brave face, you're miserable. I can see it in your eyes.
You're a good woman, Caroline.
You're a good man. So long as we have each other, we don't need anyone else, do we?
He can still feel his leg, even though it's gone. I think I know how he feels.
Caroline will cool down, Dad.
Sure. I've never seen her so angry.
Hey, it's not your fault.
I wish I could believe you. Just can't stand the way that everything's turned out. I mean, this was supposed to be a new start, but Liv's gone, Caroline's up in arms, and my wife is thousands of miles away.
Look, Dad, I've decided I will stay for a while.
Eh? Are you kidding? What about your studies? What about Max?
Oh, he'll be fine. I need to do some field work, and where better than here where I'm needed?
Yeah, but you could do field work anywhere without having a family nightmare on your plate.
Hey, I get to be at home, work alongside my old man, and earn credits for my course while doing it. What could be better? So what do you say? Team Trevanian?
Yeah. Team Trevanian. Oh.
Not you again. Now listen here. I'm trying to read. Get off. Look, if you tell anyone about this, I'm going to put you in a stew, okay?
She's a